skinny, so you know he got a big bitch.
Right.
So don't you
But
think
that doesn't mean that he's necessarily attractive.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, it probably looks big because he's so skinny.
No, dicks don't look big. They either are big or they're not. No es ciencia. What? An inch is still an inch, no matter what body is.
I know, but it just probably looks bigger.
It's not relative. It's not relative.
I think so. I think so.
You ever been with a skinny guy?
Yes.
And he had a big penis, didn't he?
I'm not gonna get into that.
You gotta answer the question because then it's like you don't know what you're talking about. Did he have a big penis or not? I mean, he might have been the exception to the rule, but I doubt it.
Exception? What? He's just not that into you, Book?
No. I mean, like the exception to the rule of the skinny guy with the big.
Here's what I'm saying.
No. Answer the question though, because you're not gonna glaze over that. Did he have a big penis? You don't have to say his name. We're not gonna dime him out or whatever.
He did, but
okay. He is the rule, just like the book says.
All right.
God, all this for what, Sean?
No, I'm saying, like, if you have, for example, if you have a really big guy, like quarterback, like running back, like something like a huge.
He probably has a small penis. What?
That's what I'm saying. He probably looks small.
But they're attractive and they get girls more. They don't look gay on the outside.
I can't get into this conversation with
Then let's talk about the next. Well, anyway, I told the guy that because I wanted him to leave the table. It was not appropriate for him to be there.
And then he left towards the bar and ended up tripping.
Not when I told him that. That was much later. And then we find out that he was sitting on that table because he was trying to avoid having his boss or whatever see him like taking breaks. He was supposed to be working, serving us our food.
Yeah.
And he wants to chill with us in our couch. Like, boy, you don't know me. Like, back up.
She really is.
It's not that I'm important or anything, but it's like when I'm hanging with my friends, I don't want complete strangers coming to the table.
You're such
For that, I sit with the bums.
You're so mean.
You say I'm mean, but you know what? Deep down inside, you wanted him to roll too, didn't you?
Well, he was staring at me. It was weird.
Again, you're not answering the question. You wanted him to roll, right?
Bitch, but this is not Addie McBeal, okay? Like, sir.
I'll smack you with the one test we got left.
Left?
Because you used the other one.
And it's negative. So.
Thank God. Now, fellas, it's safe to go back in.
Bitch.
Safe to go back in the water.
Now I'm gonna have to have like a disclaimer like you do, like I'm not a hoe, but this bitch is, you know.
You don't gotta be a hoe to get a disease. You just gotta sleep with the wrong.
Really? You wanna?
And hopefully he's skinny. At least it'll be worth.
You're such a bitch. I liked you better when you was getting some. Anyway.
How dare you?
You see, she's fucking violent all the time, and she just like starts like yelling at people and arguing with people.
You know what? I have a headache today though.
Yeah. When she was getting some on a regular, she was so pleasant. She never hit me, never, ever, and she never told people off. It would be like, hey Raquel, there would be like little birds singing like fucking Disney. She's like
You're such an ass.
Like little birds and talking to her and little squirrels.
I'm always like this.
Right now, for like the past 3 years.
Oh my God, you're such an asshole. That is not true. I am very pleasant. I just don't like people bothering me when I'm not in the mood. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, I learned a new term this week.
What? Shower?
No, asshole. That's what your mom learned. There's this awesome show on FX called The League. Have you ever seen it?
No.
It's hilarious. It's about a set of 4 guys, best friends that run a fantasy football league. It's hilarious. Anyway, the term is called vaginal hubris.
What does that mean?
Glad you asked, Charlotte. Vaginal hubris refers to a woman's claim to fame about her vagina powers.
I'm sorry, what?
So basically, vaginal hubris is like you saying, you know, I got social skills, like my sex is all that. So a woman who claims that she has social skills is exhibiting signs of
virginal what?
No, not virginal, because
I'm sorry.
Clearly that doesn't apply here. Vaginal hubris.
Hubris.
Hubris. They were saying that. That's how they were saying it on the show. It's on the UrbanDictionary.com. Vaginal hubris.
Is that what you claim to fame with?
No. I learned it this week. I never heard the term before until I saw the League. The League is a very educational show.
Is it?
But vaginal hubris. So if you're telling people my totos all that,
you're suffering from it.
No, I wouldn't say suffering. It's not like a disease. It's not like you need a test for it or whatever.
Yeah, we'll have that as a giveaway the next time around. Let's talk about Danny Castro.
You know, I don't want to talk about him because I know that dude. Like, we're not best friends, but like I met at parties, and I'm just.
Who gives a fuck?
I'm sad. I'm sad. I actually, first of all.
Why are you sad? Seriously, you didn't do anything.
No, but I feel bad. This is the thing. First of all, I didn't even know his first name was Carlos. His name apparently is Carlos Daniel Castro, whatever. But he's pretty much busted and going to jail for like the rest of his life. Over stupid shit.
So why do you feel bad?
Because he just blew his career. A Latino man that was really on the path to being the first Latino police commissioner in Philadelphia. Blew it over what? Money. Deacon money.
I wouldn't feel bad. Here's the thing, you know, with all due respect if there's any. I wouldn't feel bad because we each make choices. And he knew what he was getting himself into. I don't know all of the details of what's going on with the case. But my thing is, like, if you have all of that riding, why would you do something stupid to lose it all?
That's what I'm saying. And he's kind of cute.
Well, good for him. He'll be great. He'll be popular in jail.
But, yeah, that was kind of stupid. And then, like, they apparently have been investigating him for months. They got him on tape. He was interviewed by FBI. He lied to the FBI, so they charged him with that, too, for, like, lying during the investigation.
But that's the thing I'm saying. It's like, you know, first of all, when you become a cop, you know the rules. You know what's going on. You know what you should do and what you shouldn't do. That's why we rely on the law to enforce these guidelines.
Idiots, man.
But yeah, if we can't trust the people that are supposed to enforce it, like really, like what are we're living in chaos.
Well, we are. I mean,
I'm not putting all of that on Danny Castro, but what I am saying is that
there are plenty of good cops who do the right thing every day, like Mike Vargas.
I love Mike Vargas.
You know what I'm saying? Philadelphia cop does the right thing every day.
Yeah.
And we know others. I just can't remember their names right now. But we know others every day doing the right thing.
It's like that
Latinos doing the right thing.
Yeah. But that's the other thing is, like, I don't feel bad because it wasn't like somebody was setting him up.
I know, and that's the other thing. It's like he was using somebody else, like an enforcer, to threaten people to, I guess, pay him his money back from some DK real estate deal. First of all, Daddy, let me tell you this. Had I been your real estate agent, you wouldn't have lost any money. And you know I'm a real estate agent when you need to sell this car right now, so I don't know why you didn't call me.
Because
you wouldn't be in this predicament. You would have been collecting cash from rent.
Yes, you would have. Because let me tell you something about Raquel.
I get their money.
Raquel will go to where the person needs to write the check and pick up that check.
And have I not done that?
Yes, you have.
I would have got you your money. You wouldn't need an enforcer. And you wouldn't be in jail right now. Well, he's not in jail right now, but you're going to be.
Good luck.
Hopefully you learn from this. I mean, everybody makes mistakes.
How old is Danny Castro? He's
got to be in his 40s because they say he's a 25-year veteran, something like that. And I think you got to be at least 22 when you start or something. So
that's really, really.
So he's probably like 47, something like that. Almost 50 years old.
An old ass man.
Un viejo ya para la cárcel.
So I don't. I mean, I feel. Here's what I feel. I feel a little bit embarrassed because whenever you hear a Spanish name like Castro, like Rodriguez or something like that, big up to Ida Rodriguez, Audi's mom. She's a cop.
Yeah, another good Philadelphia Latin cop.
Cooks like nobody else.
What?
Yeah. So I just wanted to put that out there. But
Nobody beats you up.
Yeah. But when you hear those Latino names, it's like they don't only identify as an individual, they group you within that community, and so you feel a little bit like shit, you know.
Yeah,
like,
you messing us up.
Like are you
might as well be in Arizona.
Serious? Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you know, and honestly, I would tell you the truth. When I saw the story on KYW online, for a second I didn't think it was him because there were no pictures. I saw it on my phone.
Yeah.
And I emailed a girlfriend of mine who's good friends with him. And yeah, she confirmed that it was him. But it was like, it was a real, I just didn't want to believe it was him. I was like, that, because he seems like such a nice guy. I mean, he is, the times that I've been around him, like, you know, we're not friends. I've seen him at events and stuff, and he talks to people. He's a very nice guy, very personable, but
just
you out there, you know, getting people beat up for money. Not cool. I mean, damn.
He made a mistake. And now you gotta live with it.
I gotta go to jail. You gotta go to jail to being a cop? You know how much that must suck?
And then if we get our way, the cheap party is gonna take a lot of those anemones away.
You're gonna be in Florida growing your own food and hunting in the woods like predators. So
good luck.
Hopefully we won't win for your sake. But I'm not trying to laugh at anybody go to prison. It's just, it sucks. I wish he had made that mistake. I hope he changes. But you know who I really want to talk about?
Who?
That idiot that was driving around drunk in his uniform this week. The cop.
Really?
Please tell me you've heard this story.
I don't listen to the news. You know why? Because it's always bad news. There's never good news. There's never like, oh, today on Channel 5, we're going to have the cure for cancer. Stay tuned. It's never some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Well, this happened about 2-3 days after the Danny Castro thing. Like yesterday it happened or whatever. Well, this cop, Philadelphia cop, who I found out today also has a previous drinking problem. But anyway, he was on duty in his uniform in the police car at a bar getting drunk. And somebody spotted him. I don't know if it was another police officer or like another patron in the bar or whatever. Cops came over to where he was at and gave him a breathalyzer test, and he failed.
Well, yeah, he's been drinking at a bar.
Yeah.
What do you think he was drinking? Milk?
In his uniform, and he was driving, like he got there drunk too apparently. So he got to this place where he was reported drunk, and he was drinking more. And he was on duty with a gun, with his uniform, with everything. Today I was, and you know, they arrested him, they said that he's going to get fired without his benefits, whatever. And today I was reading that he had been put in that, I guess, street duty position because he had been on suspension for getting drunk off duty in a bar and having some kind of like ruckus or something.
It has happened before, so there's like a repeat offense.
Yeah, I'm thinking though, I feel like this guy must have like an alcohol problem.
You think, Raquel?
But, you know, really, while you're at work, you can't just get drunk off work? There's plenty of free time. You ain't got to work the overtime.
How about stop being so fresh about it and going to the bar and sitting down with your freaking uniform? Like, how about you just don't do that?
Don't drink at work. What's so hard about not drinking at work?
But you know what?
And that's the kind of dude that would like probably get pissed off and shoot, you know, a black dude or whatever, and you know they try to cover it up. That's
so he was white?
I don't know. He, you know.
Why you had to say shit a black dude?
Because that's the ones that usually get shot. What? What? Did I say something wrong? It's the truth.
Okay, Raquel.
They always shooting for black people.
All right, let's move on from this topic because I mean this is the current events section.
Wow.
Let's talk about men.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Why is it that a man will flirt with you like crazy? Like everybody around him can see that he's flirting with you, and it's not a joke. I mean, we're grown. You like me, I like you. You like me. Like there's no in. But then you start this whole bullshit about I'm looking for a girlfriend. Blah 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 blah.
I know the answer.
He's just not that into me.
Well, that's part of it, but
if it happened to me,
I'm raising my hand.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go.
I want to answer. So, yeah, part one of the answer is he's just not that into you.
Yeah.
Clearly, if he's into you, he's not telling you some bullcrap story about he ain't ready for a girlfriend. He's just not ready to be your boyfriend.
Exactly. Let's interject here. When a guy says, I don't think I'm ready for a girlfriend, that only means I don't want you as a girlfriend.
Correct.
There's no such thing as I'm not ready. That's like saying I'm not ready for a kid, but the kids still come.
They always
no
ready.
Matter what.
Because guess what? If Halle Berry was right there, they would be ready.
Yes.
And Halle Berry said, I want a boyfriend.
Shakira was right there.
And they said, Shakira says, I want a boyfriend now. Guess who's going to be ready all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's about who they want to be with, not, you know,
not
ready.
Yeah, not that.
They always ready. Men are always ready for two things.
I'm afraid. What?
You know what the first one is.
Conversation.
No. They don't care about talking to us. No.